Moving on, as of 2019, there were more than 369,000 students from China enrolled in U.S. colleges and universities. But because of uncertainties over the virus and other factors, thousands of Chinese students are deferring enrollment for the fall, putting $15 billion in tuition money in question. Let's bring in college admissions consultant Sara Harberson. She's the owner of Application Nation. Sara, it's good to have you with us tonight.
Thanks so much. I'm glad to be here.
What kind of decline are we truly talking about tonight?
It depends on the institution. It could be 5, 10, 15, 20%, sometimes higher. So it's a significant portion of the undergraduate population at colleges and universities across the country.
What kind of schools are we talking about? Really a broad mix all across the United States?
Public, private, highly selective, all the way down to colleges with very high acceptance rates. This has been going on for 20 plus years. These colleges and universities have relied on Chinese students for so long for application totals, for high test scores, for full pay students, so that they don't have to provide financial aid and merit scholarships to American students. So they are really in a bind for the coming year and possibly more years to come.
That's an interesting point. You say possibly for years to come. Do we think it might be temporary, or are we truly concerned this could be a lasting thing?
Well, you know, we're looking at the fall class, the incoming freshman class, and these colleges are wondering if these students are going to come, if they're going to be visa issues. Even if they're able to enroll and take online classes back in China, those colleges are losing all that money for room, board, dining plans, and all the other campus add-on services that bring in a lot of tuition dollars or a lot of revenue to the institution. But looking forward to the fall and following years, you know, those admission staff, they have a responsibility to recruit those students in China. In every college admissions office, there's at least one, maybe multiple people that are targeting all the recruitment efforts and traveling to China. If they're not able to travel this fall, those colleges could see a huge decrease in the number of applications. Sometimes it's a couple of hundred, sometimes it's thousands of applications coming from China. And then ultimately that will impact their enrollment coming from abroad, because looking at the international student population, the biggest country outside the United States that provides applications and students to American colleges is China.
And what you're saying is those students are typically paying full freight, for lack of a better description?
That's right, Scott. So, you know, for Chinese students, they are willing to pay sometimes the full amount. And most of the time, if colleges are targeting Chinese students, they're only admitting the students who can pay the full amount. $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year, depending on the institution, especially a private institution. Those colleges can't rely on those Chinese students. They're going to be looking to American students, but American families, they want need-based financial aid. They want merit scholarships to make that college experience much more affordable for their child.